Hello and welcome to another Mod Monday. If this is your first Mod Monday, we look at some of the best mods the past couple weeks and we highlight them. This is the 7th Mod Monday, so if you would like to watch a previous Mod Monday, please look at the description for a playlist or in the top right hand corner. So let's look at the mods of the best mods of the past 2 weeks. The first mod we will be looking at is Armies of the Crescent High Medieval Islamic Unit Packs. So what this mod does is it adds new models to some Arabian units. As you can see, there are some Turkish units, there are Berber units, there's Arabian units, there's East African units, and there's also West African and Muslim units. So I think this is very cool because right now a lot of the units kind of all get mixed together, and I think Africa and the Islamic areas have a big range of different nations that follow them. It's not just one type of people that have units there, so there should be different models for all of these. I think this is a cool thing to add flavor to your mod. This is a cool unit pack. I think this is a unit pack that they could probably add into the game later themselves, Paradox could, and I think this is a really well done unit pack. The next mod we'll be looking at is a cool mod in my opinion, and I will probably be using this for my time-lapse videos that I post every Friday, and this is a colored wasteland mod. And so this is what it does, is if a unit controls all around a wasteland, it will also control it with the color, because a lot of the times you have nations that control all these wastelands and there's just these holes in the middle of these nations that is just this ugly wasteland. And so what this does is it makes the whole map colorful of nations. I think this is really cool. It makes the nations look bigger. I think it's a lot prettier. It doesn't actually serve any purpose besides that, but I think it's very interesting. This developer also seems really good. If you suggest something for it, he will probably add it. He's been doing that for a lot of people. He seems really good for this mod, and I think this mod needs a lot more love, and it's going to be great for people that are doing time lapses and I just want their map to look a little bit prettier. This is a mod that I think a lot of people should add. Now we have the Eragon Total Conversion mod. This is a start of a total conversion mod for the Eragon series, and the idea of this mod is to make it for the world of Eragon, which is a book, also a very crappy movie. If you saw that movie, I am sorry because it ruined Eragon. They have a lot of plans for this mod. Currently, they have a couple of cultures and bookmarking traits, and dwarfs are different as well. There's a different start date in the year 200. There's a whole bunch of features they want to add, such as faith, cultures, and races, but he is just in the early stages. He also wants to have his own map that is more for Eragon, but I think this is very cool mod. This is a early start. It's literally 0.02, which means it is in very early stages. So this is a mod that I will keep on watching and will probably cover sometime in the future when it is more developed. This is a great start of a mod, and I think eventually that this is going to be a very good mod. Next, what everyone is here for, the clickbait title video, the Lord of the Rings Realms Exile mod. And this mod, I gotta tell you, this is a good mod, and this is a very playable mod right now. It's still in the early stages, but this mod is completely playable with a new custom map. As you can see, there is a custom map for this Lord of the Rings. This mod is, of course, not 100% complete, but it's playable and it has its own map. This is a very cool mod, and it's Lord of the Rings. So if you like Lord of the Rings, this is a mod that you should try. As you can see, it's the Crusader Kings in the Middle Earth, and just to give these guys a shout out, they also have a Discord that you can join. Their Discord will be linked down in the description below that you can join, and you'll hear the latest things for the mod, and you'll also be able to talk to some of the developers. As you can see, it's in the early stages of the Lord of the Rings. They do not have any races or anything, but it is currently playable, and this is going to be a cool mod to watch out for. I know a lot of people are looking for the Game of Thrones mod and the Lord of the Rings mod, and here is the Lord of the Rings mod. So if you guys want to check it out, as always, all the links for these Steam pages will be in the description below. The next mod is Partition mod, choose your primary heir. So a lot of times you do not get to choose your heir, and what this mod does is when you die, you are able to choose your heir. A lot of times, even when I play, I have to take the crappiest heir because that's who's been born first. This allows you to change that, and so this allows you to pick a non-primary heir when you die. What this also means is that you might not get as many titles as you might wanted because you inherit different titles. But this is still a cool mod, and I also think this is good for when you're playing through. You can try to spice up your game. You could be the weakest nation, because a lot of the times you get the primary heir and they usually are the most powerful. So I think this also can add for a more challenging game, but I think this mod is really cool and it allows you not just to go straight down a line, you can bounce around a little bit. The next mod is the Knight Manager mod. This allows you to manage your knights a little better. It allows you to toggle things to see which people in certain categories. A big reason why this mod was created is because a lot of times your knight dies and you're like, oh, that's someone I kind of cared about. This allows you to sort through and you're able to have better choosings of your knights. For example, there is an offspring, and so you will not have to throw your offspring around because you can easily manage your knights, and allows you to pick the proper ones that you want to kind of sacrifice. Because a lot of times your knights die in battle, so this allows you to pick them easier so you don't have to have maybe your heir die. The next mod I would like to look at is a brand new mod that came out today, and this is a redesigned map mod. This is a very cool mod that is, I think, going to be a lot popular. This changes the map, and in my opinion, makes the map look a lot better and a lot more cleaner. And so this is actually Iron Man compatible and achievement compatible. So this is a very cool mod that I think makes the map look different. It doesn't change or anything really to the map, it just makes it look a little different. It takes a lot of the stuff that's you don't really need, the fog of war out. This is a cool map mod that I think will be very popular in the future. It is just brand new on the day I am recording this, so eventually I think people are going to pick up this mod a lot more. So that is it for Mod Monday. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. I do Mod Mondays every other week mostly. If there's a lot of mods in a week, then I might do a Mod Monday every week, but a lot of times there's not enough mods to cover each week, so I have to break it down to bi-weekly Mod Mondays. I really like this series. I think it shows off a lot of cool mods. It allows people to subscribe to more mods that people might not see. I like to pick mods that are maybe not the most popular for the week, but I also like to choose the ones that are the best as well. So if there are any mods that you think I missed, please put it down in the comments for mods that you think I missed or I should keep my eye on, because sometimes there are mods that are currently not in the best development cycle. I think if they're too early on, or if I don't think they're going anywhere, I will not cover them. But for the most part, I sometimes miss mods. So if you're a modder and you think I missed your mod because I hate you, it's probably that I just missed your mod. And so that's going to be it for this video. There are some other videos you can see. I do time lapses every Friday, and then on Wednesday I usually do some other CK3 video, and then I also post almost every day of a series. Sometimes I miss a day, but I also play right now as I'm playing Forming Yugoslavia. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in a future video. Thank you. Have a good one.